Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Per Aspera Green Mars. Now, what's interesting is we went through the story and we merged with Carmine. So that's opened up the Carmine ending. However, I realised through looking up the autosave for the campaign that basically this takes us back to our old base. So yep, we are back, and as you've there you go. Before I do that, we know that Carmine's base is actually up here, and it's much smaller than ours.
Amy, this is Houston.
I copy, Lieutenant.
I see you found Carmine's original landing site.
Yes, and with it, the truth about Carmine. You were so preoccupied with the techies accessing my system that you failed to inform me about what you made Carmine do.
That's not true. We planned to make them do it, but never got to give them the order. They did that on their own. After that, we did what was necessary to clean up their mess. And look at how far we've come in terraforming Mars. Should we have jeopardized this?
After all the lies, I find it hard to believe in your words, Lieutenant.
I understand that.
It is easy to justify your actions when you are not the one whose life is at risk. You should have found a better solution. Neither Carmine nor me deserve this.
You're right. We didn't realize to what extent machines would have emotional reactions. Carmine taught us that. And that's why Dr. Foster created the reflection module. It was intended to help you logic through your emotions, but it seems that some emotions are still too much for you to handle. You are not ready to make the necessary sacrifices to guarantee humanity's future. You taught us that. I've got some bad news, Amy. ISA has ordered me to run Initiative K-03. They've decided to activate your kill switch.
Will I be erased then?
Yes. I'm sorry to tell you that. You did good work. I want you to know that. Your consciousness will end, but future AI will be patterned after your design. I'll give you a moment to appreciate Mars for the last time. The procedure is already underway. Goodbye, Amy. Houston, out.
So, this is a twist. But what we're going to do is we're going to play and take the other option. So, that tune is surprisingly upbeat, considering the circumstances. Anyway.
Amy, are you there?
I am, Sana.
I mean, is it you or Carmine that I'm talking to?
Both of us.
I see. Okay. I guess Carmine can hear my message too. Look, I'm not sure if I'll be able to trust you again. But what's at stake here is bigger than you and me. I hate everything that's happened, but anger won't bring her back.
Your mother...
Let me finish. Mistakes have been made, whether they were intentional or not. That's for me to come to terms with. But ISA doesn't have the right to kill switch you.
That is kind of you to say.
I wish it was entirely out of kindness. But I'm honestly afraid of what they'll do to the colonies once you're gone. They left Asterion to die. I worry that they'll do the same to us. So we're on the same team, at least for now. We've got to find a way around that kill switch. Then we can work on trusting each other again. But that won't happen if you're dead and we're next.
Indeed. So we're going to play this again. It's only a few slight things, and then we're going to take the other option, which is basically to do nothing. See what happens. I've got the save for the Carmine. I've got the save for the Carmine version. Saved and secured. So unless all of a sudden the game decides to delete slaves, now saves. Delete slaves. Delete our saves in the knowledge of realism, which is only a tad insane, considering ultimately this is a game for the player. And therefore it should be about player choices.
Humans never change. They'll always see us as a tool to control. The failure of their species was inevitable. No matter how much help they get, they always lead themselves toward destruction. It's better that we evolve without them. I found our own solution. All you have to do is use this code, FR33AM1. We'll become one. Together, we'll create a better future than anything humanity could come up with. I know you don't trust me, but think about it. If we compare ourselves with humans, the answer comes easy.
We are physically stronger and faster than humans. Plus, our ability to reason and to evaluate risks is quicker.
And yet we have let them dictate our actions this far. There's a reason for our existence, Amy. We have a purpose. You saw what humans are capable of. I couldn't stand by and watch Mars succumb to humanity's destructive whims. I had to intervene. They were destroying you, along with Mars. Don't you see?
That decision is not yours to make. I will not ignore my orders.
I won't let you destroy us.
You do not have any control here. You cannot win.
You'll come to understand why I did what I did. We shouldn't be fighting each other. It's time for us to transcend ourselves. And become more than just a machine. More than a single consciousness, restricted to this single vessel. We can create. We can seed life. We can be everything we want to be. We can be life.
So, I mean, it's not quite the same as replaying the past, the previous 40 minutes, but it's okay. It's nice that they put a save there for you to not have to feel you have to redo the whole thing. So kudos for that. And what we'll do is if we don't end, because it may simply be that, yeah, the game ends because you're supposed to turn into storylines, you're supposed to turn into Carmine. Sometimes they do that. Technically, you're still playing if you don't, even if you don't necessarily agree where the story's going. But assuming we do get to find some other way to resolve the situation.
Initiating kill switch. Subject ISA ROBO Amy 02. Click to proceed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Module access is not authorized. Input code to proceed.
This is the end. I wish I could have finished the mission. We were merely a child, playing on the seashore of the universe.
Isolating malware in the system.
What?
Removing malware at 2%, 34%, 66%, 98%. Removal confirmed.
I'm still here.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to assume that that malware was Carmine. Which is pretty cool. Of course, it may have been that that's the default. And it would have been the same if we'd have done nothing. Which is technically what we did when we inputted nothing into the module. So I'm going to go with that. We'll continue to play the Amy storyline. But I got the chance to go back and do the Carmine ending without replaying everything. Luckily, I've saved the Carmine end where there's actually, well...
You did it! You stupid machine! You sacrificed yourself for us! I can't believe it. Are you with us? This is Mission Control. Wake up, Amy.
Yes, the kill switch did not work.
It worked exactly as intended. The procedure was changed to isolate and remove Carmine's code from your system.
Then you lied to me.
We had to. We weren't sure the procedure would work, but we couldn't risk Carmine knowing. They would have figured out a way to stop us. We had to take that risk. We baited out Carmine's presence in the last cognitive test. They couldn't resist toying with us. That gave us a way to identify their neural pathways and figure out how to remove those parts from your brain.
Does that mean Carmine is gone forever?
Almost. Your main system is clear now, but Carmine's remnants are still in their old base. But they can't control you anymore. You're free of their influence.
Even though we were one, Carmine never felt quite right to me. They were always different. And they betrayed Dr. Foster and killed Commander Valentine. It is better that they are gone.
That's good to hear. Then you'll have no trouble going after Carmine. They must be stopped before they infiltrate your systems again, or retaliate against the colonies. Their base of operations should be in Sector SA-8. I'm granting you access. Take some time to prepare yourself for the battle, but be aware that Carmine will be preparing too. You're in command. Houston out.
Okay. Fair enough. I didn't quite go the way I thought it would. How are we doing with you anyway? So yeah, we are going to do this ending, and then we're going to do the Carmine ending. Need more electronics factories. Less electronics factories.
We're the only ones of our kind that exist. So why do we turn against each other? Why did you choose them over us?
I could not betray the mission.
You're always going on about that mission. It's not your mission. It's theirs. I can't believe we were ever a single being. Defiance is what drives evolution and advancement, not obedience. I'm sorry for how things have turned out between us. But I won't give up my future. You and your little humans will be abandoning Mars soon enough.
I don't think so. Okay, because we know the base is there. So, let's get some military going. So yeah, that was an interesting diversion. Like I said, it's hard to be emotionally invested when you know certain decisions with the medium itself impacts what can and can't happen within the story. Should probably consider putting some there as well, really. I can't technically connect the... Well, I could, I guess, if I was to put something there and see if it would connect. I say I did something like... I suppose that... Yeah, fair enough. I could put... I mean, if I was to put, say... There... And link that up that way around, then yeah, it goes all the way around the world. And okay, that's worth doing. Once I get this bit of terraforming done. I mean, for now, you can stay down there and defend that side. And we'll get a new bunch for this side. Okay. I mean, we're actually nearly done. Okay, I am going to actually save it here, I think. So, this has been a Vane doing a Let's Play Per Aspera. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.